Welcome to online class. Mumbai Municipal Corporation, Mumbai Mahanagarpalika Shikshan Vibhag, online education, English medium. Today we are going to see the maths and the topic is our area. Okay. Expert teacher name is Ravindra Shirsagar and CNO Mr. Ratilal sir. Mumbai Municipal Corporation, expert teacher Ravindra Balasaheb Shirsagar. My school name is RS Nagar Municipal Upper Primary English School, G North. Our administrative officer, Honorable Mrs. Snehalata Dumbre Madam. Nodal bit officer, Mr. Sharad Kurade sir. Nodal HM, Mrs. Mary Pushpam Paul ma'am. Assistant Nodal HM, Honorable Mrs. Manpriti Kaur Anand madam. And our CNO, Mr. Ratilal Kisan Burungole sir. So before starting our this topic, today we are going to see the thought of the day, and today's thought of the day is mistake is a sign of your effort. Success is your sign. What do you mean by this? Mistake is a sign of your effort. Students, see, in our day-to-day life, we need to struggle and we have to achieve some goals. So that is, we need to do hard work to achieve such a goals. So for achieving the goals, sometimes the mistakes are happens. So mistake is a sign of your effort. It means mistakes are not, we can say mistakes is very
Very
important
important.
to achieve the success,
Very
because success, mistakes is a sign of your effort means whatever the work you are doing. So while doing this work, we need to do practice, right? And sometimes the mistakes are happens. So don't worry about the mistakes, because success is your then sign. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, so let's start the topic. Look at the shapes and observe. Students, can you tell me what is the shape of this figure?
It is a big square and small square.
Very good. How many squares are there? There are two squares are there. Okay.
Yes.
And easily we can understand the left one side square is big than the right one. Am I right?
Yes.
So, but if somebody asks how much it is bigger than the, what is the measurement of this square? So we need to measure it. Am I right? Only we can say easily, sir, number one square is the bigger and the number second one is the smaller square. But if somebody asks or someone asks how much, then we have to measure the shapes. Am I right? Hello, students.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look at C. Here also, how many squares are there?
Two.
There are two squares. But
But
the last, but the last two squares, we can easily understand the first one is the bigger and the second one is the smaller square. But in this second one, we are confusing and we have to find how which square is the bigger. So can you tell me which one is the bigger, first one or the second one?
first one.
Okay. How could how do we understand the first one is the bigger?
Because her length was.
Yes, already the lengths are not given. Am I right? If the lengths are not given, then also we can understand why it's the um, because of the size of the this shape, right? And easily understand the first one is the bigger and the second one is the smaller. But once again, when we ask how much, so we need to measure by the scale. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now today we are going to learn the area. Before starting the topic, I am asking you, when we say we are in the classroom, when do we say we are in the classroom?
What, sir?
When do we say we are in the classroom?
When we are in our classroom.
When we enter in the class, then we can say we are in the classroom. Okay. And when we say we are in the school,
When we enter our school, then we can
yes.
say we are
Do,
in school.
yes. Do you observe the gate is our the boundary? Am I right? Outside the gate, we are not in the school, right? When we enter in the gate, means we are in the school. So the area of our school start after we enter in the gate. Am I right? So today we are going to learn the area. Okay. So students, area means what? The space inside of a shape. Whatever the shape is given, so the shape inside of area means what? The shape inside of a shape, right? And what do you mean by then perimeter? The space around a shape.
Shape.
Okay. Area is the space inside of our shape, and perimeter is the space around a shape. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's see the meaning of the area. Area measures the surface of a simple closed region. The units of area are the square of the units of length. Means when it is given in the centimeter, then centimeter into centimeter is equal to square centimeters, right? M
Yes.
stands for what? Meter into meter is equal to square meters, means we are going to multiply the same number, we get the square of that number. Okay. So kilometer into kilometer, if the area is the big, so we can measure it by kilometer. These are the standard units to measure the figure. Okay. Kilometer into kilometer is equal to square kilometers. Okay. So we understand that the area means what? Area measures the surface of a simple closed region. Okay. Now then how to find out the area? There are two types we can easily find out the area. Methods to find the area. By number one, by dividing a region into squares and thereafter counting the unit squares. And the second one is by using formula. There are two ways to find the area of a such figure. In as we studied that there are two shapes, there are two squares are there. First one is the big and the second one is the small. But when we ask how much, then we have to find out this shapes area by these two methods. Okay, so let's see how to find out it. Okay, number one method, counting unit squares. Okay, so example is there, find area of a simple closed region. Here the, what is the shape of this figure? Can anybody tell me? A B C D. What is the shape of this figure?
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Okay, so in this rectangle we have to find the area. Okay, what is the area of this rectangle? And the first method is our counting unit squares. How many small squares are there inside the rectangle?
25.
Okay, so we have to count one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the in horizontal ways in the column. And in the rows, in rows how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many times these rows are there? 5 times. It means 5 into 5 is equal to
25.
25. So somebody said this is the shape of this rectangle. So is it the rectangle now?
No.
No. Then what is the shape of this figure, students?
Sir, in this inside it called a square.
Yes. And each small square is having the measurement is 1 centimeter side. All the sides are 1 centimeters. Am I right? So if
Yes.
the smallest square is in the 1 centimeter, so then area of a rectangle ABCD is equal to how much? 25 square centimeters. Okay. So how we come to know? Then now what's the area? How to measure? We have to measure by counting the squares. How many squares are given here? Hello students.
Yes, sir.
How many squares are given
4
here?
squares.
So what is the area?
Mm, 4 squares units.
Yes, 4 squares units. And we always write the area of any figure in a square units. Okay. If the now what's the area? How many
Two.
squares are given?
5 square units.
5 squares unit. Very good. The number second one is the method number second, using formula. Now again and again, when we count 1 2 3 4 up to 25, when the numbers are small, then we can easily count the numbers of the squares, whatever the inside the shape, how many squares, then we can easily count when the numbers are smaller. But when the numbers are bigger, then what we have to do? So we have to use the second method, that is the using formula. So while finding the area of a rectangle, we have to use this formula to find the area of a rectangle. So here area of a rectangle is equal to L into B. A stands for area, L stands for length, and B stands for breadth. We already know rectangle is having a length and breadth, right? So
Yes.
let's see the first example, how to find out the area of this rectangle by using the formula of area of a rectangle is equal to L into B. Example number 1, find the area of a rectangle PQRS having length is equal to 7 units and breadth is equal to 5 units. So in this figure, there is no any square is given, right?
Yes.
So, but we are going to find out this area. So area means what? In this PQRS, inside the shape, whatever the region is given, closed figure, in the closed figure, this is our area. So use the formula to find out the area of a rectangle. Solution: area is equal to L into B. What do we mean by L?
Length.
And L times B, it means B means what?
Length into breadth.
Yes, length times breadth. Okay, so is equal to, substitute the value now. How much the length is given here? What is the length
7.
of this? 7 units are given, right?
Yes.
7 units. And how many times the breadth is given?
Breadth is given 2 times.
2 times is given or 5 times is given?
Sorry, 5 units.
5 units are there, right? So
Yes.
this rectangle PQRS is having the length 7 units and breadth 5 units. So use this formula. 7 times 5 is equal to how much?
35 square
Square
units or
units.
square
Because
unit.
yes, because we always write the unit for the area in square. If it is given units, so write the units. If it is given in the centimeter, then we have to write square centimeter. If the unit is given in the meter, so we have to write the answer in
Meter.
square meters, square
Square meter.
kilometers, like this. Okay.
Yes.
Now see this one here, the square area of a square. We already studied how to use this formula for the rectangle. Now let's see for the square. So area of a square, area of a square is equal to S into S. S means, S stands for the length of the side. So in this WXY in this square, what is the length or what is the side is given? How much? What is the side? 13 units, right?
So length is also 13 units and breadth is also 30 units.
Yes, length and breadth. But here, how many sides are given?
Sides. 4 sides.
4 sides are for the squares, and we already know the square means what? The figure which is having all sides are equal are called square, right? The measure,
Yes.
yes, the measurement of the sides of all the sides when are equal, that closed figure is called as the square. So 13 units is the 13 units is given for the one side. So all sides are there then same, right? Because
Yes.
square is having all sides equal. If the one side only is given 13 units, then we ultimately understand all these four sides are 13 units, right? So use this formula, area is equal to S times S. S stands for the length of the sides. So S, it means 13 units times then again 13 units. So we get the answer 169 square units. Okay,
Units.
or
Ye-
square units. Okay, area of a square. Example is given in your scholarship exam also. These types of questions are asked. Find the area of a square having side of length 9 centimeter. Here the 9 centimeter is given. Okay, last time we have studied the units. So here the unit is given in the centimeter. This is the standard unit, right? So
Yes.
let's find here the find the area of a square. Then we have to use the formula for area of a square. That is the S times S. S into S. Side into side. So what is the side given? 9 centimeter. So 9
Yes.
into or 9 times 9. 9 into 9, we get
18
81.
centimeter.
81
81. 81
square.
square centimeter.
Very good. Here, what's the area? Now, first we have to understand this figure is rectangle or the shape of this figure is square. Can anybody tell
Square.
me? Yes. Why? Because it is square? Because
Because all the sides are equal.
all the sides are equal, and here only two sides are given. It means ultimately the remaining two also how much?
3
3
centimeter.
centimeter. Okay, so what's the area? Then we have to find the area. Area is equal to S into S. It means 3 into 3. 3 times
The
3 is
length into breadth. 3
yes,
3 into 3 is equal to 9 square centimeter.
very good. 3 times 3 is 9. So area of this figure is 9 square centimeter.
Centimeter.
Okay. How to read this one? Area is equal to 9 square centimeter.
Centimeter.
Okay. Now see, what's the area? First, can you tell me what is the shape of this figure?
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Why? Because
Because length in that
opposites.
length is same
Yes, yes, very
and
good,
breadth
beta.
is same.
We can say it's a rectangle because opposite sides are equal.
Same. Yes.
Okay, same. So what is the length is given?
In the length 4 centimeter, 4 meter,
4 meter. Unit is given in the meter. Okay.
meter, and
And what is the breadth?
breadth is given 2
2
meter.
meter. Very good. So write the formula for to find out
Length,
the L
sir,
into
length
B.
into breadth is equal to 4 into 2 is equal to 8 square
Very good.
meter.
4 times 2 is 8. So 8 square meter. We can
Meter.
easily find out the area 4 square meter. And in our home, so many things are having the different kinds of shapes. Whatever the equipments are there, the materials, for example, in our school, the blackboard is having the rectangle shape, door is having the rectangle shape, our window is having the sometimes square shape, sometimes rectangle shape. Then we can easily find out the area of that window, area of that blackboard, area of our notebook also, textbook also. In our home there are some tiles are given, so we can easily find out the area of that tile, area of our room, right? Because because of the this formula. Okay. Now, see, let us see here the which ground is given here. Basketball ground is there, right?
There's a basketball.
Basketball. Okay, what is the length is given this ground?
7 meter.
7 meter. And what about the width?
With 4 meter.
Okay, we will need to know the length and the width of our shape. Whenever you want to find out the area of any figure, any shape, so we need to know its length, its breadth. Okay, so the length is 7 meter and the width is 4 meter. Okay, now, so area is equal to, area of rectangle is equal to L into B. It means L stands for length and B stands for
Sir, length into breadth.
yes,
7 into 4 is equal to
7 meters.
28 square meter.
Yes, 7 meters times 4 meters. It means 7 into 4, we get the 28. And the unit is in the meters, so we have to write square meters. Here in this ground, see the how the squares are given. Okay, so measure by using the squares. 28 squares here in the this column. How many columns are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 7 meter is the length, and in the row 4 meters. Okay, we know that we have 4 rows, right? Each with square 7 squares. Each row is having 7 squares, right?
Yes.
7 times 4. We can see that 28 squares fit perfectly over the area. So the area is 28 square meters. It means in this squares, each square is having, each small square is having 1 meter. Okay, the length is, the side is having 1 meter. Okay, so how many squares are there then? There are 28 squares. So the area is 28 square meters. Okay, now in our textbook, some examples are given. Number one, what is the area of a rectangle of length 20 centimeter and width 15 centimeter? So whenever we find out the area of a rectangle, so we have to use the formula, right? Area
Yes.
of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Okay, so in the first example, what is the length is given? 20 centimeter. And what about the
Yes.
width? 15 centimeter. Width means breadth, right? 20 times 15 is equal to how much? 20 times 15 is equal to how much? We get 300. So therefore, the area of a rectangle is 300 square meters. Sorry, square centimeter, because unit is given in the centimeter, right?
Yes.
Now see the example number second. See what types of the word problems are asked for scholarship exams also. Okay,
Sir, can I read?
okay. Second question, read it.
A wall that is 4 meter long, long and 3 meter wide has it been painted. If the
Painted. Okay.
labor charges are rupees 25 per square meter, what is the cost of labor of painting this wall?
Very good. First of all, while the word problems, when we are reading, that time we have to understand what they ask. Okay, in this word problem. So in this word problems, what they ask, what is the question? There is a wall that is 4 meter long and 3 meter wide, has to be painted. We have to paint the wall, right? But before painting the wall, we know the area of that wall, right?
Yes.
Okay. If the labor charges are rupees 25 per square meter. Whatever the area is given, then what is the cost of labor for painting this wall? First of all, we have to find out the area of a wall, right? Then after, we can easily find out the charges of the painting for this wall. Okay, so see, first let us calculate the area of the wall to be painted. Then area of the wall is equal to length of wall times breadth of the wall. What is the length is given? 4 meter. And what about the here breadth? 3 meters.
3 meter.
The area, yes. Now we find the area. The area of the wall is 12 square meter. Means whatever the wall area we have to paint it is how much? 12 meters. First of all, we have to find the area of the wall. Then after, we can find out the charges. Okay. Now see, for 1 square meter, what will be the charges? Per square meter, how much? 25
For
rupees.
25.
25. So to find out the 12 square meter, then so the labor cost for 12 square meter will be then 12 multiplied by 25, right? So
Yes, sir.
is 300. It means if you want to paint this wall, the cost of labor for painting the wall will be how much? 300 rupees. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Now see the third one. Example, what will be the area of a square with side 15 centimeter? We already studied how to find out the area of a square by using the formula. And we know also the side of the squares are, all sides of the squares are equal, right?
Sir,
Here the only one side is given 15 centimeter. Then we have to use the formula for area of a square. Area of a square is equal to length
side
of,
into side.
yes, or side into side. What is the side given?
Side is given
How much?
15.
15. What
50.
meter, centimeter, kilometer? What is the unit?
15 centimeter.
Very good. The unit is very necessary. Okay.
Yes.
If we change the unit, then our answer is incorrect then. Okay. So 15 times 15 is 225. Means the area of the square is how much? 225 square centimeters. Okay. Now let's see the example number 4. One side of a square room is 4 meters. See, in the word problems, answer is also is given. Half 50% answer is in the this question. Okay, in these questions. So one side of a square room is 4 meter. Square room is given, and the one side only given how much? 4 meter. If the cost of labor for paying 1 square meter of the floor is 35 rupees, what will be the cost of labor? Okay, so we have to find out then the area of that square room. Then after, whatever the area we find, we have to multiply it by per square. How much is given? 35 rupees. So first we must find the area of the square room. Area of the square room is equal to length of side into length of side, or side into side. So what is the side? 4 centimeter. 4 times 4 is 16. So therefore the area of the square room is 16 square meter. So the labor cost of laying 1 square meter of flooring is 35 rupees. For 1 square meter, what is the cost? 35. So we have to multiply this 35 by whatever the area of this room, right? So the area we already know, 16 square meters. So 16 multiplied by 35, or 16 times 35 is equal to how much? 560 rupees. Okay, the whatever the cost, what is the cost? 560 rupees. These are the some four examples which are given in our textbook. Now let's see another some new examples based on our scholarship. Okay, find the cost of leveling a plot of dimension 30 times 20 meter at the rate of 35 per square meter. Right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the question?
Find the cost of
Leveling
leveling leveling a plot of dimension 70 into
dimension.
20 dimensions and 70 into 20 meter at the rate of rupees 35 per square meter.
Yes. So the plot is given, one plot, and its dimension is what? 70. It means the length of this plot is 70 meters and the breadth is given 20 meters, right? So first of all, we have to find out the area of that plot. So area of a plot is equal to L into B, or the length times breadth. So 70 times 20 square meters, we get 1400 square meters. Means what is this 1400 square? This is the area of a plot. We find the area of a plot. So rate of leveling for 1 square meter is given how much? 35 rupees. It means for leveling 1 square meter, we need to pay rupees 35. So for all this plot, right? So this full plot is having the area 1400 square meters. So we have to find out the rate for leveling 1400 square meter is equal to 1400 times 35 is equal to how much? What is the answer?
Answer 49,000.
Very good. It means how we come to know? By first of all, we have to find the area of the plot. Then after whatever the area we got, we have to multiply by per meter. So the rate is given per meter how much? 35. So we got the area 1400 square meters, and then we have to multiply by per meter rate. So it is given in the 35. So the while after multiplying this 1400 multiplied by 35, we get the 49,000. Hence the cost for leveling the plot is 49 rupees, 49,000. Okay, now see the next one. Kamal has to put tiles in his room. See, this is related with our home. Kamal has to put tiles in his room, which is 12 meter long and 8 meter wide. Find the cost of tiling the room if the rate is rupees 80 per meter square. So, see the question. Kamal has to put tiles in his room. The room is having how much? The length of the room is given. The breadth of room is also, and per meter rate also given. So first of all, we have to find the area of our room, and easily we can know if the length is 12 means length is big and the breadth is small. It means this is the shape of the rectangle. So we have to find out the area of that rectangular room, right? Rectangular room. Length of tile is given how much? 12 meter. Width of the tile kitna hai? How much? 8 meter. And the area of a rectangle is then area of a rectangle is equal to length times breadth. So substitute the value. L here how much given? 12 meter. And what about the breadth? 8 meter. So the area of that rectangular room will be how much? 96 square meter. And already in this question, the rate of the tiling 1 square meter is given. What is the cost of tiling 1 square meter? rupees 80. So cost of tiling 96 square meters is equal to 80 rupees 80 into 96, right? So the answer is, after multiplying this 80 into 96, 7,000.
7,680.
Yes. Then, so what is the cost? So the Kamal has to pay the cost of tiling the room is rupees 7,680. Okay. Now let's see the another last one example. The square of a plot has a perimeter of 360 meter. Okay.
Find the side and the area of that plot.
Find the side and area of that plot. We already studied how to find out the perimeter and how to find out the area. Okay. So in these questions, there are two things we have to find out. First one is the perimeter, right? Sorry, first we have to find out the side, and then after finding the side, we have to find out the area of that plot, right? So perimeter is equal to 4 into side, because the shape of this plot is square, right? And the perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into side, right? So side is equal to, we have to find out the side, so that is why in the equation we have to write side is equal to perimeter divided by 4. So the perimeter is given how much? 360 meter. So divide the perimeter by 4. 360 divided by 4, we get
Is equal to 90 meter.
So what is this 90 meter means? What we find the side of the
Side
that
of plot is 90 meter.
yes, side of the plot is 90 meter, right? So now if the side we know the side, then we can easily find out the area of the square, right? Then area of a square is equal to side into side. So the one side is 90 into 90 square meters, we get here 8,100 square meters. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So this, in this question, what we have to find first? We have to find the side of that plot, because only the perimeter is given. When the only perimeter is given, we can easily find out the side of that plot. And after finding the side of that square plot, we can easily find out the area of that plot. Okay, because while finding out the area, we should know the side of the plot. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now for homework, your homework is solve. In your textbook, some questions are given. The length of the side of each square is given below. Find its area. Question number first, second, third, and fourth. There are 4 square sides are given in the first 12 meters. So we have to use the formula to find the area of the square. Side into side, right? By using the formula, you have to first find out the area.
Sir,
Then, yes,
sir, there is a 12 meter. So like that, we can write area of square, length of side into length of side.
yes,
12
correct.
into 12 is equal to 144 square meter.
Yes, 144 square meter. And what about the number second?
Number second, area of square like the length of side into length of side.
Yes, 6 into
6
6.
6 into 6, the 6 into 6 is equal to 36 square centimeter.
Very good. Like this, we have to find out all these 4 areas. Okay. See the second number. If the cost of 1 square meter of a plot of land is 900 rupees, find the total cost of a plot of land that is 25 meter long and 20 meter broad. So first of all, we have to find the area of the plot, and then after whatever the area we find, we have to multiply it by cost of 1 square meter of plot, right?
Length is equal to 25 meter, breadth is equal to 20 meter.
Yes,
Length into breadth is equal to 25 multiplied by 20 is equal to
20.
500 square meter.
Very good. And after the 500 square meter, multiply by the cost of
Yes, sir.
1 square meter. We have to
Yes, sir.
find the cost, right?
900,
Multiply by,
500,
yes. What will be the answer?
45,000.
45,000,
No, sir. 4,50,000.
50,000. Very good. Like such as number third, number four, number fifth, and number six, we have to solve this all the questions. Okay, students.
Okay, sir, I will do.
Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.